So what is the play? What is the plan? The only plan is to walk around, fight some monsters, and whoever stops by, they stop by. So let's see. What is around? So we got Melia, we got Nene, we got Kino. I'm trying to remember their actual names. We got Shulky Shulk. I love my Shulk. Is there anything I can level here? Yes. Summon Bolt's pretty good. I actually really like Summon Bolt. Ether damage up. Yes. Let's see. You got... Oh, I haven't upped anything for you. What is a good idea for you? Game is Nardod Nerd. That's so true. Hi, Paperclip. Hi, Gyoju. How you both doing? I figured if I was gonna grind in the game, might as well share the experience. So hello. Hi, hi, hi. Should I change their arts, like their setup at all? Let's think. So what do we have? Draws aggro from enemy in range. It's a full, that's just AoE. AoE's really good for tanks, I think. More AoE, sword drive, just more damage, which means more aggro. We need to topple. You don't have to have a daze, but given that Melia, who I'm playing, doesn't have a daze, it's probably a good idea. It's more, I forgot it was called Hangry. That's just more defense, it's probably a good idea. Aura Toast, available when an aura is active. Do you have an aura? Do you have an aura at all? You don't have an aura, so that can't even trigger. So what's the point? Unless this one counts as an aura. Oh, sorry, Hangry does. Hangry's an aura. And that refills the talent gauge, which is really good. Delta Kumu, hi, good afternoon. Oh, you have a pink smoothie? What flavor is it? Does that mean it's strawberry? Let's see, that's physical block. That's 100%. That's actually a pretty good time. It's up for 30 seconds and the effect time is 15. So it has like a 50% like usefulness conversion, which is pretty nice. I don't think I'll have that. Disregards defense to prioritize attack. I don't know if I like that. You think it's dragon fruit? Some banana, something else, coconut milk? It's very yum. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds delicious. Nardo, crouton, hi. Whoa, that's crazy. You know, it says shield cur smash. I definitely thought it said shield key smash, and I'm like, this is when a tank is a bottom at the same time. Chive Savant. It's a paralyzing strike. I don't think I need that. You know, I'm happy with the skills they have, which means I can just level things up. Let's see, does Topple increase the time? It decreases the cooldown, which I think is really good because we want to topple enemies like as much as possible. So I'm all down for that. And then being able to have them do days more often is probably pretty good, but we need to prioritize damage as well. This is a high damaging ability, so I think it's worth leveling that. Yeah, exact. Thank you for the key smashing. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, and you know what? I think I'm a dragon fruit. Can we just do that? Let's add that as a tag, okay? Dragon fruit. There we go. Yeah, it's a grinding stream. I figured like I just wanna chat. I just wanna hang out while I press my silly buttons. No alerts, grinding stream. A tag. So there is like a tag system all over Twitch. You can use it to like find streamers of similar like styles that you want to find. Like on my main stream, I always have like asexual tag, and apparently people find me a lot through that. I looked at my statistics for that once. And like that's interesting. Like if you want to find more like ace individuals on the internet, it's right there. Or like other queer people, or you know, furry streamers or anything. So I think it's good. I like that it's there, but I also like using my tags for dumb bullshit. That's my favorite thing to use them for, TBQH. So yeah, I just added a new tag. Horniest asexual Kangi. Well, if the Kangi's the horniest one, what does that make this account? Am I second in line to that one? We're grinding together. So yeah, exactly. Other dragon fruits can find me. Hi, hello. We're not using Shulk right now, but I should level him up. I should still level him up. He's a lot of points. What's the best idea? If we want pure damage, Slit Edge is really good. But we should probably level up his Monado stuff. Like, Cyclone's so fucking good. It's so strong. Shield is amazing to have. And he's already out of points. In terms of healing, what should we do for them? This is the Charlapon. I'm gonna learn their names right now. Nene, Kino. Kino, Nene, Kino. Nene, Kino, Nene, Kino. Okay. Horniest asexual Nardo. We did it. Oh, I'm the top in 2 different, like, categories. Hell yeah. Restore some HP. So what abilities do we want? So what do you have currently? A debuff immunity. That's pretty good, honestly. HP to the whole party. I already know I want to level that. It's a really good ability. And we want the cooldown to be smaller. I can't afford any more, but that's fine. All right, what else do you have? A large amount of HP. That one's really good. So what is that one called? Heal Kaboom. Definitely level Heal Kaboom. All right, so it's very much worth having points in both of those. That's just a small heal, but a small cooldown. Oh, I like the shield a lot. I don't know if I really need the damage one. Oh, you can do the break. Okay, I need you to have the break. Stops you from gaining aggro, reduces attack from enemies. That's really good. I think I want to replace this, but with what? Specials creates an ether barrier that restores HP when attacked. That's really good. We could put Healy counter on. Increases the tension. I don't really care about that. I'm not a huge fan of aura stuff. Boost reduces cooldowns of all arts except that one by 35%. That could be really good. That could be a very nice utility. That's days. My favorite option here is actually just Healy counter. Morambo, hello. All right, I did all my menu stuff that I wanted to do. Now let's think to ourselves, there's so many deposits, holy fuck. Let's get back here. I was gonna focus on doing silly quests. Oh, chat. This is gonna probably lag when I load the settings. All right, my settings are loading, I promise. I'm not crashing or anything. Did you know that in VC Face, there is a focal length setting? So in other words, hi chat. Oh, you know, I have to get really close to the screen. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing back there? What's going on? What's going on in my screen? Wait, how small can we get it? How small can we get it? So, all right, here we are. Oh yeah, if I go really far away, and then we just lower the focal length as much as possible, and then slowly zoom in. There we go. There we are. Hi. Hi. This is me if I tell a lie. My nose gets really long. It's so hard to not let it go crazy. It's so hard. So this is standard. This is like essentially no focal length, and you can just like slowly make it longer and bigger. And there we go. Yeah, literally Merlek Looker. Hi, chat. Yeah. This is how I breathe. Okay, anyway. Alright, anyway, bit's over. Yeah, I found that when I was debugging stuff earlier, and I'm like, that's so funny. I have no idea what it looks like on Kangi. I haven't played with it. Hey, give me all the side quests. Tell me in greater detail. Alright, they're just telling me how to find stuff. Oh, Elk's Iron Hearts? Okay, that's fine. I need 4 of them. I've already collected some. Oh, I got them all! That's great.
Hey.
Alright, what do you need, friend? Ether-based organisms. Common monsters composed of ether. You basically just want me to kill them. Yeah. I see that the Future Connected also has very boring side quests. And this is great because that means I can skip past all the dialogue without feeling bad about myself. So the game told me very specifically that in the DLC, enemies do not drop armor, period. Which means I have to utilize the shop more than I did in the past. So anything that'll be for the tank, like right here, we have to upgrade armor for the tank for sure. So I'm gonna buy this. Gonna buy this. I'm gonna prioritize everything for the tank. All right, then we'll put all the armor on them. Because theoretically, they'll be holding all the aggro if everything goes perfectly. All right, perfect. And if there's any defensive gems, and there are, honestly, just take them all. Nobody else has blue armor, so you can just do that. Perfect. So I think that'll go really good. I don't know if we looked at this quiet moment over here. What quiet moments are in my log? Is that under collectibles? It is. Okay. I just don't know some of them. I'm curious how many of like the main game's party members are going to be featured in this. I'm gonna call it a DLC. I don't know if that's the proper phrasing. It was bundled together in the definitive edition, so like basically DLC. POV, you're looking at a Sergal straight on. I love Sergals. Sergals are so handsome. They're like so weird. I don't know why I enjoy like looking and staring at oddly shaped species, but that's definitely my niche. If you look weird, I probably want to touch you. All right, give me some more gems. Slow, what would slow do? You're normal? That's not true. You're weird. Kelf will never touch you. I've literally touched you in VR. Touch in what way? You know, like cuddling and like petting their face and chest and neck and stuff. Yeah, kangaroos are very weird. Are you oddly shaped? You may be entitled to dragon observation. Oh, that's so true. Hi, Draco. Let's see. So I'm just gonna kind of teleport around, do side quest stuff. Just hang out. Chat, you can talk about whatever you want. You're in control of the topics. I'm just here. You're aligned with blue spots in your main. Kumu, have you ever DM'd me pictures of your funny for soda? I don't know if you have. I don't know if you have before. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the cool, we have the nice like funky music going. Hell yeah. How many times do I have to allow cum? God. Literally, I've allowed the ability to come like 4 separate times in my channel. SMIH. Thank you all for coming. Have I not? You don't know what I look like? You know, the thing is, I could have seen before and just forgot, but I would love a refresher. We always need your permission to come. You know, when I started this channel, the whole bit was like, oh, is this kind of like an AD stream? And then it kind of turned that way. And now I literally am in control of all of chat's orgasms. This is way too much responsibility. How do tops do it? Also, I want to change the position of my overlay box. It's a little too big. It was getting in the way of the health bars of enemies. There we go. Streamer, the come command isn't working. You haven't teased enough. Once you tease enough, then you can come. All right, what level are you? I'm trying to, oh, it's a rock. It's not an enemy. Can't spell Nardo without AD. That's funny. Riz, did I say hi? Cause hi. This appears to be the place. Quest updated. Let's explore a little bit more of the map. Just kind of walk around. Honestly, any monster that's a higher level, I should probably murder. Gonna up strength, gonna get ether, gonna duplicate it, and then murder. When I'm gonna add a bully redeem, what should we do for a bully redeem? Would that be like I read something that chat types in the funny box? That's what I can imagine. If I'm going to poison, I should do it really early on because it's going to be a dot. Get the most use out of my debuffs. I don't know, like Nardo bullies you. I'm not good at bullying. I feel like I'm so silly. I'm such a silly boy. It's really hard for me to like bully. Also, that was like a weapon. Whose weapon was that? Was that you? Friend shelter. Whoa, it's way better. Okay, so let's put the HP up on you. There we go. You love this world, all the grass. Yeah, all the like the environment design in this video game is like so gorgeous. I'm such a huge fan. No matter how the gameplay or the story is of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I'm just expecting that the world is going to stay like as beautiful as this one. I don't know if that's too high of an expectation to just say like, oh wow, the designs here have to fucking slap. I assume they're going to, but you're still waiting on the bully redeem? What does it do? I don't know how to bully very well. There's a friend who was DMing me, and they said something very silly. They were like, they did like the strike through text, and they were like, but I am kind of a bottom, in response to something we were talking about. And I was like, don't worry, that's most of the fandom. And we got onto the topic of just like teasing. And I was like, I feel like I'm bad at teasing because all I do is like I say something silly and I giggle afterwards. And they told me the giggle is part of the charm. Which, you know, it was kind of nice to hear that the giggle is apparently part of the charm. I think it like breaks the moment. It's just like, oh, hey, baby. How you doing over there? Like, whatever. How do people flirt? How do people tease? I don't know. I don't have enough practice. And I just giggle after. I can't help it. Oh, I see how to get up higher. Okay, I know where I want to explore. The giggle's definitely part of the charm. Okay, good. Oh no, I think of giggle as like a very bottomy trait. So like when I giggle really hard, I just assume it breaks the horny like lock on. It's like my little hypno charm over you is broken because I giggled at you. Your teasing's more wholesome than tease, than I do a funny laugh. It's definitely more wholesome than tease. There's no question there. I might get a level if I kill like one more enemy, which would be really good. Oh, I got a strength gem. If I'm trying to min-max, which I think this game kind of wants me to, I should put the strength up right here. I don't think I need the ether defense. What's slow do? It's an auto attack based thing, so I don't know if that's really good for you. I think it's fine. Wholesome teasing is your favorite. Oh, I forgot to make text happen on that, like an input. I'll do that right after this battle. My plan for that Gyoju was it was just like, oh, okay, chat will tell me a cool small win that they got up to, but it didn't force a text input. But if you want me to tell you a small win before I fix it, you know, I just had a really nice positive morning. I did all of my mental health tasks. I don't like to say chores. I want to say tasks, because I feel like chores is a negative connotation. It's like, oh, I had to do this. I wanted to you know, make sure I take care of myself. So I journaled, I meditated, I did yoga, and it felt really awesome. And I felt wonderful after it. You played Total Warhammer 3 today. You didn't get bullied by Skaven. Aw. You did your laundry today. Picked up your apartment a little bit. Oh, having like a clean living space is just so wonderful. I'm such a huge fan of having just a clean living space. So I'm over here in my channel settings. I'm scrolling down. Let's see, channel points. I want to force small win to have text input. There's a button for this. Here it is. Require viewer to enter text. There we go. All right, that should be fixed now. You cleaned up like half of your coffee table. Maybe do the rest later. That's great. Gyoju's a small win. I do feel like a winner whenever I see Gyoju in a space that I also exist in. Oh shit, there's 69 and scary. We have to leave. We have to go. 63 is definitely worth fighting, especially this is the enemy that like killed me 3 times last stream because they knocked me off a small platform. It wasn't even the battle that killed me. It was the fact that they could knock me off. So I definitely want my revenge. You're so sleepy today. You went to 2 hockey games yesterday. Whoa. Is that something you do a lot? Is it hockey season? I don't know much about hockey whatsoever. What about hockey to you is very interesting? Like, what element would you say is very attractive to you? You're able to see Nardo on stream. That's me. Hi. I'm just so Nardo. I'm going up here to get a gem. Clear Sky Bluff. We also get EXP for exploring, so you're just kind of encouraged to just experience the beautiful world. It's sort of the end of hockey season. You really like watching the puck? It's one of your favorite sports to watch in person. Is part of that like the energy of the crowd? That's what I imagine. I imagine people are just like hooting and a hollering when something like really cool happens. I need to look in the like description and like little tutorials of the game to be like, what does her talent like do? I know it's good when I have like the ether charge or whatever it's called, but I don't really know what it does. And I feel like I should if I'm gonna be playing Melee more. Used to be in her college pep band. Oh, they invited alumni to play this week. The energy is great. Unfortunately, the women's team doesn't get as many spectators. That's unfortunate. I saw we got a weapon here. It's only white, though. Yeah, I'm going to want to sell that later. So how do I look at tutorials? I think it's here. Yeah, so we go tutorials. Ah, shit. It got rid of the old ones. All right, I'm going to Google right here. XBC1 Melia talent gauge. All right, what does it do? So not story, in battle. Tell me about her. Here we are. Elemental Discharge. It effectively uses the elements she summoned to attack. Melia's main form of dealing damage to summon and release these elements. I already know this. Oh, Elemental Burst. Granting her access to powerful abilities. Oh, it doubles the damage she's doing? Oh, shit. The higher her tension, the more likely she can stay in Elemental Burst after casting an art. Okay, that's really interesting. So in other words, I should try and be preparing myself to have my highest damaging abilities up when the burst is about to happen. Okay. It's a good vibe. You love the women's team. They're so good. Last year, they made the NCAA Frozen Four. I'm assuming that's like a top four for the sport. You think Arla's about to show up? Do you just have like a sixth sense because you're dating them? They're like, I can sense Arlo about to appear. That's how I like to imagine it. What? Oh, for the whole country? Damn, that's awesome. That's really good. There's an enemy behind me who has aggro on me, so I'm gonna walk closer to my tank. Oh, okay, I'm full on buffs. There's a lot to pay attention with Melia, but thankfully, positional things are not important in Xenoblade. Like, for attacks they are, but for defense, like, I can be standing anywhere, and it'll be fine. Like, nothing's a big deal. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. So if your intention, aka if like how do you describe it? If there's like a little fire background behind your portrait in battle, you're more likely to be able to keep the buff that you have on. That's interesting. Meowdy. Hi, Arlo. Hi. You said I was watching you. He didn't realize I was streaming. Yeah, something about this channel is I don't really tell anybody I'm gonna do things. I just do it. If I have time and I have the energy, I'm just gonna go for it. And if all I'm gonna do is just grind on my own, I might as well do that with friends around. It was super fun to play 2 games yesterday, but very tiring. You hadn't played your instrument in like 9 months. Whoa, what instrument do you like to play? Oh, do I have aggro right now? I'm gonna die. Alright, this is actually the highest level enemy we've killed so far in our little group right here. Grinding is better with friends. You're so right. You're so right. You play alto saxophone. Ooh, I should sip my tea. I think it's finally cool enough. It's been 20 minutes. It better be. I made peppermint tea. Chat, I'm sitting too gaily and my foot's completely asleep and we're only 20 minutes into the stream and I do not want to move my foot. It looks like there's an ether deposit above. Is it below? Oh, it's right there. You have to jump down to it though. So I want to explore everything up here and then jump down to the ether deposit. Peppermint again, yeah. Yeah, peppermint and Earl Grey are definitely in my like heavy rotations. I'm just such a big fan. Let's see, what does the buff here do? That's agility up. You love sitting gaily? Yeah, I know, I agree. Chat, when was the last time you didn't sit gaily? For me, it was probably when I intended, like, I don't know, some like professional event. Oh, and you're straight. It's so rare to find like straight individuals in my chat and stuff. And just like in my friend groups. I have a couple of straight friends. My husband and I were talking about that. Where they're like, how many non-furry friends do you have? Very little. How many non-queer friends do you have? Also very little. That feeling when straight becomes the minority? Yeah. It is funny how the fandom is that way. But I love it. You're gonna tell Merle that I sit gay? Merle can't stop me. Merle's not a mod here. I made him a mod in my main channel specifically because people were bullying him about being stinky. I'm like, hey, if you want to time someone out, there you go. You can just do that. Yeah, I do love it. like, when I was younger, when I was, like, in high school, I went to... Perfect, that's what I wanted. I wanted to teleport. I went to, like, a queer pride parade, and, you know, that's when I was still, like, in the closet and questioning my feelings. And when my friends asked if I wanted to go, I was like, of course, that sounds nice, trying not to be excited. And then when I went, it felt anticlimactic. Because to me, it felt like I don't fit in with anybody here. And I didn't feel like, oh, I missed. I didn't feel like it was where I wanted to be and around the individuals I wanted to be. And so I didn't really want to go to other, you know, queer events until I felt like I fit in. And when I started going to furry things, like that was finally when I felt that I was in the spot for me. It's like, oh, this is the correct energy. There's queer people all around, and I feel like I fit in. And I've never felt like I fit in at, like, standard queer events. I don't know why. Maybe it's just, like, the topics of conversation and, like, what people, like, watch and how they relate. Oh, is this gonna connect? You've never been to a pride parade, but you want to go? I feel like I've almost grown out of the want to go to a pride parade because my husband and I, we went to the Kansas City Pride, like, thingy, like, the event, and it was very corporate. Like, and it's hard to explain, I think. It felt more like a state fair than, like, an actual queer event. It's like, oh, do you want fried food? Do you want to just walk up and buy things from a stall? Sure, go for it. And it didn't feel like it had much queer energy to me. And I was like negative Nancy about it when I was talking with my husband. And then I saw, like, you know, teenage kids just running around with pride flags on their back, and I'm like, oh, I don't think it's supposed to be for me. I think it's supposed to be for them, and I think they need it more. So then my negative Nancy energy kind of stopped after that. Once I realized that, oh, I think it's more important for other people than it is for me. It's very corporate, yeah. I'm trying to mine this, but there's so many dudes trying to murder me. They can't jump down though, right? They have to de-aggro? I think they have to de-aggro. You can't jump on me. There were Facebook and TM mobile floats? Yeah. I'm trying to land in the other ether deposit for no reason other than I want to, and I keep fucking it up. I'm gonna try again. I'm going to get this. Ah, oh, okay, I'm correcting my sitting. And my foot is definitely asleep now. Sometimes your band, our band barks. Your mascot's a husky. You're always worried you're not gonna be too into it. That's adorable. It's a win in the sense that companies have to at least pretend to care. You know what? That's a very positive way to think about it. I appreciate that. It's actually really good to do this fight. He's very high level. I'm trying to think about the best order to do these in. That's essentially what Melee is all about, is like the order of the buttons that you press. Not necessarily about being super fast, just as long as you're making good decisions in the same order. Oh, that you're going to be too into it? Like, what's a normal level of barking enthusiasm? That's adorable. That's very cute. I hope you put your whole heart and soul into it. I'll probably be able to level some of my stuff pretty soon again. I am getting a lot of EXP, a lot of AP specifically. All right, I was so close to making this jump before, my guy. Let's try again. Oh, so good. All right, this is all I wanted. I was stubbornly trying to get here. Oh, Ether up 3 is really good for Melia. Immediately toss that into Melia. Yeah, Ether up 3. Woo! All right, this one's slightly higher. Put that one on. And we need to get her some blue armor pretty soon so I can put gems on her. Many people in the band have made jokes about furries in a good way. Like, we love our mascot. That's good. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's an enemy up there that I have to kill. It's like the green floaty dude. And then I want to explore this zone over here. Yesterday, your mascot was skating around in the ice with a bunch of kids. His head fell off. No. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, sorry about that. I hit my mic. Has anyone here ever like worn a mascot costume? I mean, I've worn like a fursuit, but I've only ever done that in like furry spaces. I've never like fursuited in public or anything like that. My husband is like so fucking into the idea of fursuiting in public. You have a friend who's done college mascotting? That's cute. This guy's running away from me.
He doesn't want to fight.
That's very sad. Hopefully I can kill this guy instead. Oh. Oh, now they want to fight. Oh, I'm happy. I'm actually happy. I was trying to fight him because he's going to give me a lot of EXP. And then I should do AoE stuff because I have the other one there. Oh, stop it. It seems like it'd be fun. You do wonder how the quality of mascot costumes compared to custom fursuits. I don't know if it's correct for me to assume that fursuits... I'm dead! Holy shit, I died. Apparently I had all the aggro. I had all the aggro and I fucking beefed it. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know if it's correct for me to assume that fursuits are just going to be higher quality. Only because, like, I don't know. We care so much. I imagine... mascotting stuff is there to be like rugged and necessary. Or maybe people can ice skate in fursuit. Yeah, people are bonkers. Right, if I could fight you alone without the other enemy around, that'd be pretty cool. All right, that's not gonna work. Yeah, as somebody who can barely climb stairs in fursuit, yeah, I cannot imagine ice skating or dancing. Like, that's the reason I think that all the dance competitions are so popular in the furry fandom, is because it's like, this is hard. Can you imagine doing this? I can't imagine doing it. Okay, I'm gonna actually pay attention to the aggro this time. I think the hard part, and the reason I died previously, is less about the aggro. Never mind, I have aggro right now. I have aggro right now. Hey, when do you want to do something about this? Alright, I'm not going to hit anything for a little bit, and hopefully I live. They look so amazing. They do. It's so powerful. The ability that we have to wear fursuits and wiggle around as them. It's so great. Oh my god, I have aggro again! I'm trying to sit here and generate health and not die. You can imagine dancing like that? Oh, I had a cute interaction with a friend earlier today where they were like, oh, Caliph, I went to a wedding. I'm like, oh yeah, we talked about that. How did it go? And they were like, I got compliments on my dancing. And some people asked me, hey, where'd you learn to do that? And I didn't have the heart to tell them it was from full body tracking in VR and wiggling with furries. So I thought that was super cute that apparently VR has taught them enough like good dancing skills that they're getting compliments in real life because of it. And my poor healer's almost dead. Woo! 142 health. Oh, I should have encouraged you. That probably would have healed you. Someday you'll get into VR. VR has been an absolutely amazing space for me to get to know people. Like, not only from the Twitch.television community, even though that is a very large part of it and the majority of people that I do interact with, but just in general. I have like hundreds and hundreds of friends that I have made specifically because of VR chat, which is so neat.
Hey, please die.
Thank golly. That's probably the hardest fight we've done in this DLC so far. I almost didn't get this. Oh, there's another ether deposit around the corner? Let's go do that. Oh. Can I do this fight? I could, but I just want to go to the ether deposit. It won't be a ton of EXP, I think, and I don't think I'll die if I jump. Oh, it's a long roundabout. It's not a short roundabout. I still think it's worth doing. I don't think I'll die. Whew, okay. I really like the music here. Wow, we already see like level 73 enemies. I used to be able to kill those enemies no sweat. In the base game, 73 was not a big deal, but now I'm like level 62. So a very, very big deal. All right, hot lizardmen alert, but we do not want to interact with them. Shit, fuck, they saw me. The hot lizardmen knew that I cared. These guys would probably like one-shot me, TBQH. My hope was that I could sneak over to the ether deposit without them noticing. You are in time for hot lizardmen, but sadly, well, actually, no, this is great. Can you take them off my hands, Nazi? My hands are just so full. So we're either gonna lose aggro by the time we get behind the crystal, or we're going to die. I think the answer is die. Oh, no, okay, awesome. This is all I wanted. All I wanted to do was get this. Yes. Oh, double attack 3, that's really good. We got 2 of those, actually. That would be really good for Shulk. Awesome, yeah, get double attack over here. And what else should I put on you? Slow? Arts heal? I think HP up. You were born to handle lizardmen. I'm glad to hear that. How are you doing tonight, Nazi? Oh, yeah, the dynamic lighting is so amazing. I love that, like, OBS plugin. Okay. So, I was kind of just running around getting ether deposits and stuff. I kind of want to explore in here, but we can turn in a quest really quick. So I should probably do that. My ear's so wiggly. It is. If anyone tells me to wiggle, I will wiggle for you. Where'd you go? There you are.
Yes?
Yeah, I got your Eric's Iron Heart.
Quest complete.
Quests are mostly only money. Oh, we actually got some armor here. Whoa, okay. We haven't gotten any purple armor yet. So purple armor comes with gems inside of it. Is this... Oh, only Shulk can equip it. Okay, yeah, sure, put it on, why not? Yeah, it's Shulk-specific armor, who I'm not using immediately right now. You know what, that new armor set? He looks pretty sick. He looks pretty sick in that. I'm not mad, I'll keep it. Oh, you're almost done with taxes? Oh my god, I did taxes like last week. I was so stressed about them. I knew that I would have to pay money in taxes. I knew I wouldn't get a refund with like doing all my silly Twitch stuff and making money with commissions and all those things. So I was just happy to get it done. All right, I want to go through the Necropolis Gate. Oh, refund for the wind, hell yeah. The ear wiggles are great. Have you heard the voice? You know what, I think I'm a little familiar with it. I'm glad you like the voice, Draco. I try and make sure that this channel has like a calm, cozy energy, and we can just like hang out, and we can just talk. Even with all these dangerous enemies around who are triggered by loud noises, as long as we talk softly, I think we'll be just fine. A lot of my friends are like not fans of their own voices, but I really like mine. I like listening to my own voice while I'm chatting. Yeah, just a simple ASMR time. That's an enemy who would attack on sight, and they're walking our direction, so I think we're kind of fucked, and I have to run away. Also, like, literally every enemy in here is like so high level. We're gonna have to grind for a bit and come back. You pay your uncle, who used to work for the IRS, to do your taxes for you. That's wonderful. That's amazing. And like Merle, who lives in Canada, along with her husband, who of course also lives with them and there, they help them with all the silly tax and accounting kind of information. And I don't have any resources like that. I just reached out to H&R Block. I got an individual, we got into a conversation, and I'm like, hi. I have silly Twitch dollars. Can you help me figure out how to deal with these silly Twitch dollars? Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna die. I think they're gonna aggro me and I'm gonna, yep, I died. You hate paying for TurboTax? You're not about to do your taxes by hand, yeah. Yeah, all my silly Twitch dollars. Kumu and Arlo. Wow, that's mean. I don't want to turn casual mode on. I mean, I had to beat the base game. What level are you? Can I see? 69. Yeah, we can't handle that. I guess I should be heading towards the story beat. I think it's going to be a very light story beat, not like a serious one. What should you do with your silly refund money? Chat, how many of y'all have like budgets? How many of you have like things you're saving up for? Am I a full-time internet silly person? No, I have a very serious meat space job. I actually do a data visualization for an insurance company. And I think it's really fun. I actually really do enjoy my job. I take advantage of a lot of the aspects of working from home and the corporate environment. So there has been times, I think 2 or 3 times so far, where I have kind of fucked off around 3 p.m. after a very productive day. And I tell myself internally, it is no longer time for the meat space. It is time for the internet space. And I'm going to just have a great time streaming on the company dollar. And I do, and I have, and I will again. I probably could survive, underline on survive, in a world where I was just a silly internet person. I don't mean specifically only from Twitch money. I mean, if I did like art commissions and silly Twitch things, I'm sure I could be just fine. But the thing is, a work from home computer science job is not too much effort, at least mine. And a number of my friends I know feel the same way. I know it's not the same for everybody, but I like my job well enough, and it pays me a lot to do, in my opinion, not very much. So if I can have that, and I can have a lot of like really good, silly internet time, I think that's all I really want. I was talking about this with someone, and I don't really have many large goals in my life right now. I don't think that's a negative thing. I kind of want my 2023 just to be more of the same of my 2022. I just want to work my job. I want to be silly on the internet. I want to kiss the homies. I want to cuddle the homies. And that's really it. And I think that's fine. I'm going to sip some water. Sometimes you think you work a little bit too hard. It's good that you like your job. I'm glad that you do. You like that? Normalize not always having huge goals. So I kind of got socially burnt out on like doing a lot of like cons and trips and stuff near the end of last year. And I told myself going into 2023, Caliph, you should be more selfish. You should socialize less. And here I am doing 3 cons and a trip. And I started a second channel to stream more on. So, you know, I feel like I didn't really stick to that goal. But second half of the year, I'm planning to be pretty selfish. What shape is that going to take? I don't really know. But it's going to take some shape. I want to make my hands go higher. I can do that really quick. Settings, not light. Leap motion settings. So it should just be position height. Oh, you can see where the leap motion is. Yeah, I don't want to have to move my hand up too high. So sure, why not? It's attached to my nose. There we go. Let's just go for it. There we go. Oh, so easy to get my hand really high now. What is that? So the leap motion is a physical object. It looks just like this, but on my real body. Let's pull it outside of my face. What would do that? Height, position forward. Yeah, it kind of looks like this. It's just a rectangular piece of technology, and that's how my hands are being tracked. So you can think of it just as like an offset. Here's my Nardo hand, and it looks exactly like my regular hand. And this little device that I have attached to a chest strap on my body is helping me do that. The snoot motion. I wish I could track my snoot. You love being a designer? If you could get out of the ortho industry, that'd be great. Who are you calling a stream moron? That's my friend you're talking about. All right, so apparently we have a quiet moment. We've not seen any quiet moments, period, but I'm assuming it'll be a cutscene. Will it be voiced? Will I voice them? I don't know, let's find out. I'll hide if it's voiced. I have a feeling it won't. It is.
Smell heavenly. Miss Melia is big fan of flowers? Yes. Because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
Aw.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
Dinner and food is always relevant, Melia. Come on.
But Nene big fan of dinner too.
Yeah, I'm on Nene's side.
Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
The next time I have a stand-up in the morning at my job, I'm like, oh, thanks for the stand-up, everybody. That was yummy scrummy. And then I'll immediately be fired. And they'll just say personal differences on the docket.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh? There is meaning other than?
Ugh, I should have known. You're one of them.
You're one of them. One of them who May's in this Slack. You hate the term scrum. It's just also made up. I don't mind the process. Like, I do enjoy my Jira boards. I actually do like the stand-up because it makes me sound very good and productive, even though I usually don't do much from the day-to-day. But yeah, I hate the word scrum. I'm not a fan. Some guy came up with it as a joke, probably. It's like, I'm gonna make everybody say scrum.
Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Ornaments. Meme! Oh yes, Nene, remember? Long ago, Dedapon make Mama
Oh.
flower crown for give us gift.
What, was anyone else part of the Tumblr craze where everybody got a flower crown? Wasn't that great? Oh, I was actually a fan. I thought it was cute. You don't have the whole concept of Scrum Masters. We only loosely follow it. Like at my job, so we have the, let's see, we have my stand-ups, we have like the retrospectives, we have like the, I'm not a part of this. I'm not like a BM or a PA. I'm mostly just like a heads down dev. But we have like a couple of people on my team, like the PM, the BA, and the boss getting together in a meeting, and they organize all the tickets and figure out who's going to do them all. So, but like they do that, so it's very much out of my sight. You remember Flower Crown Tumblr? You don't. Of course, Gyoju would say flowers are for eating.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden depths. In any case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, the next time Nene find flowers that cannot eat, Nene
Oh.
will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Do it! I would love that as a hat. Give me a unique
I
hat.
think Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
I think it'd be too
While
similar
I
to the
appreciate
silver.
the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the
Nardod
first
lore,
place
Nardod lore.
to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
Oh, yeah, make flower crowns for the boys, too. Tumblr will love that. You have task leaders. I don't know. The thing is, I would probably be good at being a PM or a BA because I'm very detail-oriented and I take a lot of notes and I like structure. But it's also, I think, a lot more work than what I currently do. So I wouldn't want to. It's kind of like when I was at my job, and I was just like an intern. And oh, sorry, I'm playing with my slime. You can see me play with my slime. Anyway, when I was an internship at my job, I did stuff on like ETL. I did stuff on RDA, which is reporting dashboard and analytics, which is where I work now. And I had the option to be on either team, but I just chose my current team because the work was a lot easier. And I was gonna get paid the same either way. So it's like, why bother? Why worry about it? Why do a lot more work to get paid the same amount of money? Burst through the wall. Hiya all. Hi, Andy. Slimy Nardo. I'm sure there's slimy Nardo art out there somewhere. You remember the flower crown Pokemon in Pokemon Go? I saw pictures of that. I never got super into Pokemon Go. I'm gonna hide so you can't see me play with my slime.
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
Meme? Something wrong?
Oh, you did taxes
Not
too.
seeing
Nice.
anything weird.
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
That's cute. I like that.
That sound wonder marvelous.
Wonder marvelous.
Is deal. No, in fact, is
I don't know. I think I prefer yummy scrummy. That's my favorite stupid word she said so far.
unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
All right, that was our very first quiet moment that we've seen. Yummy scrummy. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. Oh, you're getting a refund? That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Do you have plans for your silly refund? Oh, so you can see... There's no relationships anymore, right? So I should have just done that other quiet moment when I was near it. Dang it. Same high five. You don't know yet? So let's see. If I got a random couple $100, what would I want to spend it on? Who's gonna fight me? This is a good fight. This is worth it, I think. I don't know. I'm honestly so bad at spending money. Oh, I would put it towards going to a con. That's exactly what I would do. Because I have not finished lining out all my budget for all the con stuff I'm doing. I'm really close. Almost all my cons this year are fully funded according to my budget. Furry art, hard drives. I'm so bad at commissioning anything. I feel like I need a community point reward on my main channel to force me to fucking buy commissions ever. It's like, oh, if 20 people say buy a fucking commission, he'll finally do it. Or I need like some type of bullying.
Did Nene knock off some?
If you had a few $100s to spend, you'd probably put it towards a new laptop. Yeah, my old laptop that I got for going to college is pretty slow. It has like audio render issues. So a lot of the times it's like, oh, you want to listen to something?
You better restart.
And I'm like, it's very annoying. I've had kind of a whole adventure with my work laptop. And back in December, it originally exploded in the sense that it was impossible for it to connect to the internet. As in, if I went to a CMD and tried to connect to localhost, it could not connect to localhost. And I went into the IT people, like, in person, and I'm like, bruh, what happened? And it turns out that there was an error in the security software that just bricked my laptop, and it was unable to connect to anything ever. So I got a new one. And it was a quote-unquote temporary laptop. It's been 3 months. It's been 3 months on my temporary laptop. So I'm assuming it's probably never gonna happen. But if it ever does happen, that I am able to get off this laptop, then you know what? I would purchase it. I would purchase it. If my work gave me the ability to just give them a discounted price to take this laptop off their hands, I'd be okay with it. Because it's definitely better than my current one. This is probably AoE. Okay, good, it's not. Yeah, I went from like an i7 to an i5, so it's kind of a noticeable difference in terms of productivity. Speaking of tax money back, you're officially moving forward now with the wink wink nudge nudge redacted commission. Oh, I'm so excited. You're looking forward to the next months. Oh, you're getting your annual bonus from work. They said it'll be the biggest yet. That's exciting. Hell yeah. Oh, your laptop's almost 6 years old. Oh my god, it's a leggy. Are we fighting a main wolf? How old is my laptop? I think mine is somewhere in that range. I think mine might be 5 years old. You're on MacBooks? Is it sometimes you have to use Windows for stuff? I was offered the ability to be on a Mac, and I wouldn't mind it in the sense of like, you know, the OS, but having to like relearn applications in a different UI environment, I think would take me too long, and it would lower my productivity at my job for quite a while. Mana high. How's this extra chapter? So PJ, who has beaten this game and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, is in the middle of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so I trust their opinion on this stuff. Tells me it's like 10 to 15 hours long in general, but it's interesting. I thought the premise, the startup, was really cool. And there's like this narrative thread going on of like a giant monster has taken over to the capital of Alchemoth and kicked everybody out. And we're trying to find a way to get in there. And I'm interested to see how that's going to be. You just replaced the battery in your laptop? It's awesome! Whoa. You replaced it again after you went to compile something? It went from 93 battery to 1%? That sucks. Oh, there's a quiet moment over here. Wow. Who could this cute dragon be? Truly the first time we've ever met. Oh my god, him bro. It's so nice to meet you. I love meeting new people. You sound like such a bro and such a him. Two things that I could really enjoy and get to know. Hi. Hello. Can I not make that? There we go. Oh, sorry, this is the double question mark one. I didn't realize where we were. It's just so fucking dark. Yeah, I can't do this one yet. Okay, my bad. You had a great friend? Oh, you had a great time with friends on DRG. I heard recently that DRG had its 5th anniversary. I've still never tried it. I've still never played it. I'm gonna sip my tea. I don't remember whose channel it was in, Himbro. It was probably Kofu's. It might have been somebody else. But there was an interaction where you were like, smacks Caliph's ass, and the streamer was like, you might want to, oh, it was in Reese's. It was in Reese's stream. And the streamer was like, you might want to ask permission for that. And you're like, sorry, dog. Or something in response. I thought that was very funny. Tell it's a small win. Deckies join chat. That was good. That was a great use of that. Oh, we found the Maw Caverns. Whoa. Oh, it was Bo's? No, I thought it was funny. Don't feel bad. Oh, this is not a real cutscene. Meh. Before friends pass here. Pleased to hear story. Okay. This is the silly music. Every JRPG has this silly song. Sense an ordeal in our immediate future. Gratitude for stopping in. What's the matter? It's kind of complicated. Just arrived here. Just need directions. Nah. Oh, we're tracking down friends. Smacks Caliph's ass. So it looks like chat is full of Maw appreciators and not necessarily Paw appreciators. So apparently this guy's looking for friends. I think this is part of the main story as far as I can tell. Mandatory self-intro. That's me when I get rated on my main channel. 10-2. Oh my god, I can't believe we're meeting the Final Fantasy 10-2 in person. Oh, well, don't worry, Draco. I also appreciate Paws, so. You appreciate both, but you appreciate Pobs more. The guitar riff, yeah, it's very silly. Maw, Paw, and Tails. Tails are so good. Tails are great. Big Tail fan. So he's surveying new lands. You like the whole spectrum. A pawn specter. Oh, are you looking into fellow pawns? It's the elite unit of Nopon surveyors. Okay. So basically he wants to look around the land. Let's see. The suspended activity, disastrous for brand recognition. Oh, your channel's gonna go in the hole. No longer an influencer. Oh, that's Prontrospection? Totally different. Yeah, you're right. There's something else you feel nervous saying here? Tee-hee. I'm gonna play with my slime while he does this. A full body costume. Oh my god, do you have a suit? Do you have a suit? Oh, Crouton's a cock appreciator. Nice. I mean, you are a bird, so it makes sense. 1-1. Oh, so we have 10-2 and 1-1. I see how it is. Probably gotta look for, oh yeah, so they're scared about monsters. They're gonna ask for my help. Bird cock just coming in out of nowhere. Can't just be roosters like that, yeah. 10-2 influencer pawn. Okay, so there's 11 people. So I'm assuming it's gonna be find my 11 friends somewhere around. Here's a couple of thoughts. Oh, maybe give me clues about where they are. Yeah, this is just gonna be a side quest, I think. Glad they got pinned, me too. Me too, thank you, Deckies. What's this about cocks? We're talking about apparently appreciating them. Kitsu, hello. How's it going, Nard dude? That's a great idea. Narda dude, Narda dude. Yeah, the guitar riff in here is very silly. Yeah, so we're just gonna help look for his friends, that's it. Now we're gonna ask where they are. Oh, he's a little flag. I actually love his little flags. So, okay, one was in charge of an area between the crossroads and the way to the Companion's Cape. Oh, we found the Nerthus Necropolis. We know where that is. This one's a bit of a coward, so yeah, he's not gonna do it. It's gonna be up to us. Nard, deal with it. So past the Cragmaw Caverns. So this is all stuff we haven't seen. Stretching from the lake up to the left side, up to the Pillar Knoll. Okay. Screamy Adabs? What's an Adab? Oh my gosh, you have coffee, spicy McChicken sandwich, and cheesy breadsticks. I wish I was Kitsu right now. One could make cock appreciation an Olympic sport. Are you training right now, Himbro? You work in a masonry and weatherproofing? You're a cock appreciator, I see. Oh, I love how they saluted. This is so cute. Look at this UI. Blue team 10-2. So we got red, yellow, and blue teams that we're gonna be looking for. Maybe I am Nardo. Maybe I am. Oh, here we go. Pawn Spectre enabled special attacks? The Pawn Spectres are an elite band of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. Befriend members from all three teams, and Shulk and his friends will gain access to a new kind of special attack. Whoa. The full Pawn Spectre Brigade numbers 12 members. When you recruit one, they may tip you off to the location of another, and they're marked on the map with a little flaggy flag. So let's see, Prospectors and the Bionic Shoulders have issues they struggle with. Okay, so they'll have a quest when you find them. Checking member information, you have a new, yes, you have a new sub-menu here. Here we go, Pawn Spectre report. Oh, so yeah, there's a couple people we haven't seen.
We measure, find treasure, Pawn Spectres till we die.
That was kind of aggro.
We measure, find treasure. We measure, find treasure.
I can't move up and down. So in other words, we just haven't found the other two. Specialty there, their trait is obliging. This is not the voice of an 18-year-old.
We measure, find treasure.
Yeah, that's not the voice of an 18-year-old. So, oh yeah, so there should be one like literally right here near the crossroads. Oh my god, this is new, I think. This is cool, yeah. This DLC, well, it's packaged into the definitive edition. It has like a lot of interesting things. They sound like plankton, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, no baked chocolate PB oatmeal cookie. Oh, that sounds so good. Wow, wow, wow. Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Me approaching the workforce. So you're Tay-Tay, so you survey new lands. None of that matters? Okay, so he's gonna give us side quests. A problem. So secret surveying, scary monsters. So you got found by a scary monster. So you have to have me go kill it? Oh, you lost a charm. Okay. So you have to go find it. Oh, I know where that is. That's the Necropolis. I found that spot. Whoa, we get EXP for this? That's really good. You barely ever get EXP for doing side quests in this game. Okay, so yeah, this way. Oh, and I've actually been into this cave that direction. There's no enemies there with sight, so that means we can just walk. There are high-level enemies here, but we can just tiptoe our way in, and we should be fine. Okay. So that like audio looking icon, that means if I run, they're going to catch on to me and kick my ass. So I just need to tiptoe behind this crypt and we should be good. Can I guess I can jump and tiptoe, be a sneaky Durg. I'm trying. How the frick do I get back here? It's like, I don't know how to get behind it. Do I have to go around the other side? I think I have to go around the other side. There is an enemy on a patrol cycle that does have sight, and if they see me here, they will kill me in 1 or 2 hits. Okay, so we're farther than we've ever been before. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. All right, so we got the charm. Nobody saw us, we're leaving. All right, that was a super fast side quest. Rah, 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 rah. Friends found, yeah. The happiest. I read that as the nappiest day of my life. That's what I want. I want a nap.
Quest complete.
So we have a blue, we found a red, the next one's a yellow. That was such a clean 30,000 EXP. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm very reliable. Might look wimpy pants. The Archaeology Center at Frontier Village. You're a survey department individual. Sneaking and weaving. Oh. Juicy footsteps. What are your feet covered in? And where are you stepping? Yeah, 30k is really good. That was a free level. That was a free level for 2 of my party members. Exactly. So we can teleport back to the front of the cave. There's going to be another individual in here that we need to be able to recruit. Oh, I can't teleport there. Never mind. I'll just walk. It's not a big deal. It's really close. I love the environments of this game.
This one goes out to the foot lovers in chat.
So I was at a VR birthday party on Friday. And during that, I saw somebody who will remain nameless for the sake of the story, but I knew them from Twitch, and it was my first time like being able to chat with them in an environment. So I walked up to them and I'm like, hi, how's it going? And at some point when we were talking, we were in a circle of people, some of who I knew and some of who I didn't know. And in that chatting, they were like, oh, well, you know, I'm kind of a paw appreciator, but you already know that. You've seen my AD account. And I'm like, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I do know they're a paw appreciator. Oh, wow, this guy's not even hidden. They're right there. Oh, quiet moment. Oh, is that above me? It's probably above me. Paw appreciator. Oh, yeah, go get your yoga mat. I love yoga mats.
Oh, cutscene.
Do you really even know someone until you peek that AD? But what if they don't have an AD? What do you do? Does that just mean it's not advertised? Does literally everyone have an AD out there somewhere, maybe secret, under a different name, a different Sona? Is that possible?
Alchemoth.
You okay?
Miss Melly, what's wrong?
So explain to me, Crouton, why you need 3. What could be 3? So one's horny, I assume. One is like a vent account. That could be a thing. 3. What's the third flavor of an AD? Because I can only think of horny and sad. You don't even have a Twitter, so AD save. All your disgustingness, horniness is on the inside. But how do you get to know you? How do I get to know the horny side of Draco? You don't have an AD Twitter. You won't say. I don't have an AD Twitter Or more specifically, I don't bother with an SFW one. That's fair. Yeah, we actually just got new, like, random armor for Shulk, and it looks really good. And then I have of course, the dragon horns on them.
Is Tummy hurty?
No, nothing like that. I'm just remembering what we heard at Companion's Cape. I have been mistaken in my thinking. The war is over.
Horny, sad, and extra horny are the 3 possible flavors of AD. Oh, you know what? I can see this being a thing. I can see this being a thing because it's like, oh, this is the regular vanilla horny, and then you have the other AD for like the secret special horny sauce that people don't know about. Dang it, I didn't mean to hit that button.
And peace has been restored. We are rebuilding, slowly but steadily. I'd thought that with peace came happiness. Indeed, that even here, people would embrace it with open arms. But the reality is different.
The wounds have not yet fully healed.
Quite. Those who lost their home. Those seeking the light. Those who bear grudges. Though joy for them is still scarce, I thought only of me.
But you didn't. Not at all. The High Entier of Colony 9. Actually, everyone who remained. You worked hard for them. You, Dunban, and Atharon led by example.
Yeah?
Just so that others could smile.
God, I love your horns.
Yes, keep on happy hat. Kino lose that upon a momopon, but still for a...
Oh, sorry. When he said that, I thought he meant Ricky fucking died. I thought he meant Ricky fucking died. But sorry, those are the original family. Oh, I feel better. Like horny and kinky, yeah. Oh, you're making a rave Nardo. That's exciting. Slay the Spires? Yeah, my husband is like really into Slay the Spire right now. He's so fucking into it. One of our local friends, Ty, is very smart when it comes to like CCGs and like Magic the Gathering and things like that. So he turned my husband into a Slay the Spire fan. Just like pictures of balloon or something. Oh, for when the extra horny's not even conceivable as horny as others, yeah. Ricky's pregnant? I'm so proud of him. It finally took. The seed finally landed.
Bounce.
Kino.
Exactly. Before, Kino cried every day. Did not even want to go potty alone. Sis! Why you bring that up? They're completely irrelevant to discussion.
It really is, Nene.
Encourage Kino not cheer up this Melly. Agree to disagree. Anyway, cannot abandon hope. Dedapon's words.
Hope.
To become the hope of the High Entier is a fate that you choose for yourself.
Yeah, very big sister vibes.
As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name.
You are the hope of the High Entier.
Oh wow. Is that a silly Gumbaro raid coming on in? I always forget how wonderful your raid emote is. Look at that. Look at that. The SAR style raid. Well, hi, hello. Cyberlion, Gumbaro, and friends. Welcome to my silly side channel. My name's Kelif, and here I am, streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Future Connected. You can think of it as like a DLC to the first game. So basically, there's going to be lots of flashbacks to incredibly relevant plot. Sorry, I'm playing with slime. This is what my hands are doing. This is my low-effort side channel where there's no alerts, no loud redeems, just comfy, soft voice and cool JRPGs that I like. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. The local medic Durg is here. Oh my god, another fellow dragon. To make sure you don't die and also raid. Hi. Phantom Durg. That's exciting. Woofing, hi. You got your color-changing cosmic thinking putty. You know how like into dragons I am? I'm holding this up as if you can see it, chat. Imagine in this paw, the tin cover for my slime. It says, Crazy Aaron's Glow Bright Thinking Putty, Dragon Scales. Yeah, I got dragon scales. Play with me like that slime. So you want me to turn you inside out and right side up again? Do all that? Rawr, yeah. we're in the middle of a silly cutscene. It's a lot of flashbacks for Melly, a lot of personal things. Yeah, of course I got a dragon putty. I loved playing with dragons, and I love when dragons play with me. But anyway.
You will not transform into a Telethia. Even after the Bionis has reawakened, you can still succeed the Imperial line. You have the power to end our suffering.
Oh, Callian.
Friends, thank you. I think I can finally see now what my role here is. Onwards to Alchemoth.
Onwards. Ice Chip Doggo, hi. You know, I think Ice Chip. I think of like frozen chocolate chip. I think that sounds fun. So we had a nice little backstory, full of Melly's feelings. And my stream is full of my feelings, and I like that. Yeah, oh my god, the music Himbro, it's so fucking good in this game. So the last stream that I did yesterday, instead of doing VR, is I streamed for 5.5 hours to beat the base game and got like destroyed by the last couple bosses a lot. And they played some unique songs, at least 2 different unique songs during that final 5-hour stretch, and they were both so fucking good. I think it's so cute when people in chat who really like games, they just like put the name of the song playing in the background with like little, what do you say, like little music notes there. It's really good. You're heading to bed now? You have to be up at 4? It's 21 here. We'll have a wonderful night, Phantom Durgwolf. Thank you for coming by. I'm a big fan of dragons in any way, shape, or form. You need to get this game so you can play the DLC. I really recommend it. It's very good. It's very good. I think you have to enjoy kind of exploring slowly and kind of grinding on your own time. But there is a casual mode if you really only want the story. And that's totally valid and fair if you do. Also, Draco, thanks for appreciating dragons just a little bit. Ice Chip is mint chocolate chip to you? I like that. That's nice. Oh, so let me scroll up. There was a message I wanted to respond to. You want dragons to be into you? Blush. It's funny, because as somebody who I would say professionally simps for dragons on my main channel and in my personal private time and also here, it's very rare that dragons are like,
Hey, buddy, you thinking about me?
you know, just like entering my DMs. So I feel like it requires active thought. And even though I tell people to bully me all the time on my stream, it so rarely ever happens in my DMs. So it's like, oh, okay, you have to like go out there and ask for it. You have to enter that dragon's DMs and be like, hey, big boy, what's up? Yeah, the music's wonderful. It's been so long since you played the base game on the Wii, yeah. Appreciating dragons is a lot more than that. Twitch is limiting your ability to appreciate. I'll admit it took me too long to figure out what 21 converts to. Enter that dragon, Sushi Blush. Nardo wants to be bullied? Who doesn't? Who doesn't enjoy a little bullying? Hey, let's get this guy. Oh, they're yelling at me. You're fully booked, your hands are tied. Let's see. Yep, I'm right here, I can help out. Let's see. So, want to sit on the sitting spot, well-deserved snack break. Oh, I love snacks. Okay, so you lost your snack. Every last put of hard-deserved foodage has been lost. Okay, so we have to go kill, like, a fish enemy, it sounds like. Oh, I clicked past the one important fucking dialogue piece. Okay. So, categories, can I just say recent? Oh, no, it's Tay-Tay, it's right here. Oh, wait, did I already find it? Oh, no, sorry, that was the one I already completed. 11 on the edge, probably this one. So, defeat the shoal of Wapol Sardi that ate... Evelyn's, not 11's, my bad. So you always have to find that. Make that my active quest, please and thank you. It's probably right at that lake behind her, right? Whoa, there's so many. Did they all eat your stuff? Does this mean you want someone to enter your DMs and bully you? Yeah, I think that'd be fun. God, I love the funky music for the battle. Oh, what's this? Using pawn specters in battle. Wait, we didn't unlock this, right? We don't have all 3 colors, right? Let's see, in battle against enemy, pawn specters will jump in to help Shulk and his friends on their own initiative. Each pawn specter has a signature move, healing the party, debuffing enemies, so on. Okay. So red is offensive signature, blue is healing, and yellow is defensive. Got it. So, oh, when you have high pawn specter tension, you just press B at the right time. If you perform well in battle, start affinity, burst affinity, whatever, pawn specters may enter at a high tension. And let's see, when they're in a high tension state, they will join the battle with all their strength, no slacking off. Okay. So yeah, look at those, they're right there. Look at them, that's cute. Okay. Well, honestly, they're just kind of gonna be doing their own thing, so it's not gonna affect my strategizing whatsoever. Okay, I wanna make sure to keep my buffs up though for healing and defense. Oh yeah, oh, we got the buff. We got the high tension pawn. How can you hit me? I'm so far on the beach and you're in the water, my guy. Oh shit, he's out of the water, he's escaping. He's gonna evolve legs and kick our ass. This is 3, right? Yeah, it's 3, so I have to spend it. Oh, whoa, I'm getting destroyed. You're too much of a sub to bully Kelif. You generally don't want to be bullied. You're soft and you will cry if you're pushed too hard. That's very understandable. But you got days, where are you? There you go, I'll help you. Okay, I was nervous I was gonna die, but they're actually healing me, so I'm fine. All right, there we go. All right, that's 2 out of 3. Can I get this chest? Can I walk on this chest? There we go. There we go. Glasses. You need a pair for your VRC model. I didn't model these ones. These ones came with a Nardo, but on my Kangi, the one that more people know me for, they're just like simple circle glasses that I made in Blender very quickly. Hey, make sure I didn't miss any messages here. You can't bully Kel if he's too nice and you're too nice. You don't want to actually bully people. You'd rather just ask for cuddles. Cuddles are great. I've done many one-on-one in-person or, you know, multiple individuals on a bed all together. In real-life cuddles, I've done VR chat cuddles. Yeah, this DLC went very hard on the Nopons. This makes me think, so the timeline is the original game came out on the Wii U. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was officially released, and then this definitive edition came out. So that makes me think, because Future Connections was built after Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it makes me assume that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a shitload of Nopon content. I don't know if that's true, but that's my assumption. You're not too nice. Not to bully Kelif. Oh, we got 2 knots here. You love Kangi's glasses? Oh, I agree. I love circle glasses. I love circle glasses. Oh, the original Wii, not Wii U. Nopon fanfic. Oh, it was re-released on the Wii U. Okay. Darius, hello. I hope you're having just a wonderful night. Welcome into my silly side channel adventure. I'm gonna sip some water. And I'm gonna kill more fish. Oh, I got a silver chest. Hell yeah. No, with my side channel, I very specifically have no alerts, no sound redeems. It's just quiet over here. XBC re-released on the 3DS. Oh, I heard about that, yeah. Only for like the new 3DS models. Oh yeah, there is Xenoblade X. You liked more than Xenoblade 2. I've been told that Xenoblade X is more of a like exploration combat game than story focused. I don't know if that's true. You love X, says Dermot. Kelif, is that you? Hi Darius, it is. It is. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 basically went from not gonna release in the West to being released no less than 4 times. It is both kinda, okay. Yeah. I don't even know what you can get Xenoblade Chronicles X on. Is it a Switch thing? You love 2. Yeah, so I was talking to Merle about it, and Merle told me, oh yeah, I could not get into Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but I loved Xenoblade Chronicles 2. They were very into like the gacha. Oh, it's only on the Wii U, interesting. So the main story sucks, but it has great world building and side quest development. Oh, interesting. It's kind of like an inverse compared to 1, where like 1's main story is amazing, but all the side quests is bullshit. By the way, Kelif, did you see Voice Mod's Twitter today? They posted a
Femboy Proto on main.
I did not see that. That's very funny. It's the only Xenoblade game you've played. You wish Kelif would play with me like he plays with the slime. The thing is, I told Kitsu the same thing I'll tell you. You would die. I'm stretching this thing and fucking it up so hard. It's interesting. It seems like the differences 1 and 2 are somewhat divisive. Not all side quests are good, but there's plenty of good ones. That's great. I feel like 1 very much chose quantity over quality. If there is an interesting side quest, who knows? Because the game trains you with all the bad side quests to just spam past things. X main story A+. I see there are some interesting opinions here. I mean, do we own a Wii U in this house? Even if we do, can you capture with like an HDMI cable with a Wii U? I have no idea. No clue. All right, I'm gonna sip my tea. Wii U is HDMI. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna murder this one. You're here. You remember a furry artist named Nardo? You wondered if that was me. It is sadly not. I am not a wonderful furry artist named Nardo. I do art, but I don't go under Nardo for that. I go under Kella for that. At some point, they were practically giving them away. That's funny. I named this channel VoDs because the model itself is named VoDragon without the extra D in it. And I was so sad it wasn't called VoDragon. When I was thinking about making a second channel to be soft and cozy and quiet on, I decided on that. Oh, do I own a blue official staff?
I do now.
All right, give me that ether up. Hell yeah. I could probably get a Wii U for cheap even if I don't have one. So non-L, well, I guess I don't have a queer tag. Let's get some queer tags in here. LGBT, hell yeah. Asexual, how do you spell it? There we go. Hell yeah, now we got some queer tags on the stream. You're right, I haven't thought about that. All right, oh, what level are you? 61, okay. Oh, let's get the ether deposit too. I'll go grab that and I'll turn this quest in. Oh, Nardo is a Bara artist. Oh, I had no idea. Oh, it's over here. It's in the water. I mean, I think Bara art is pretty good. Honestly, if you have like a sexy body and you just throw a furry head on it, easy win. Easy win. Appreciate dragons a lot a bit. Thank you, Kumu, for being so appreciative. All right, so let's get this blue buddy. Oh, sorry, they're yellow. They just have a blue icon here. Aren't they yellow? Yeah, so I murdered a bunch of fish for you. So you need Marrow Cobb from whereabouts? Oh, I just already had some. Wonderful. They're eating them, whatever that is.
Quest complete.
He draws adorkable himbos. One of the himbos wears socks with sandals. It adds to his charm. That's very good. All right, so we have successfully done the quest. We have another Nopon in our party. And we got 30,000 EXP. Look at that. Oh, yeah, we have 3 now. We have, what is that, 2 yellows and a blue? Yes, other Pawn Specters, please. Oh, a further, okay, they're on the map now. All right, so where are any? Kind of like north and northeast. Oh, I can turn in a quest over here? Sure, I'll go do it. Oh, fuck, I should have seen if there was a teleport to where I was. I'm 80% sure there was, but I should have checked. Small pog. Is that a CZ right there? Hi. What were you up to? I don't have literally anything on this channel. I don't have like a shout out command or anything. Exclamation point rar. Kusa, hello. How are you all doing? Rar. Hydra. Is this the raid message? The raid message is exclamation point rar. That's funny. Hi Raiders. Hi Kusa. Hi Hydrox. Hi Wiz. Since a lot of people know me as Kelef, hi. This is my silly side channel where pretty much all I do is have a calm, cozy atmosphere. It's literally Kelef. it's literally Kelef, yeah. And this is kind of like my low effort side channel. I'm just here to be quiet, be chill, have a nice conversation, and play very slow JRPGs. Rawar. I mean, because a lot of people here know me as Kelef and are already knowing about the Rars. How many people here know about the cheek puffs? There you go. There's the cheek puff for the Nardo. And because, you know, a lot of people might not have seen, I only have one approved emote so far on this channel. It's Nardod Nerd right there. But you know what we also have? Let me take a second to show you. I did all these sketches yesterday, either right before or during D&D. But here's some sketches that I have for other upcoming emotes. I want to do like a jam style emote, and I want to call it Nardod Feeling It. So it's going to be doing like the bouncing up, down, left, right, kind of like jamming style. I already have an animation for that. I wanted to do like a Gunner blush. I think that'd be very cute. What I did not know, I did this sketch before I talked to Gunner, and I showed Gunner, and they said, "Oh, that's cute. That's great." When I got my emote on my channel, everybody told me it was the post-ball sniffing smell after you scratch emote. So that was a sad discovery. Thank you, Gunner, for telling me that. I also did kind of like an Enkoi lay right here, where it's like the 2-part with the split. So it'd be like emote 1, lay right there, emote 2, lay right there. I think that'd be good. True, though. Yeah, so that's a thing. That's a thing. So I haven't finished any of those. On Thursday, I'm going to be drawing those over on my main channel. Where's the lie? Yeah. It's so funnily true. These are super cute. Thank you. So you're trying to say... Oh, yeah, you did have a message, and then the funny raid happened. I got distracted. I'm going to scroll up. Disclaimer. I'm very autistic. I may be annoying in spite of myself. It's not intentional. You've been burned by a lot of other streamers and mods. I've not found you annoying. Nardod balls. I do not think Twitch would appreciate if I made an emote called Nardod ball sniff. I don't think they'd like that. Oh, God, 30k EXP is so fucking good. Like, a standard enemy is going to be anywhere from, like, 3 to 5. Sorry, it's this front over here. But yeah, CZ, I hope you had a nice stream. Thanks for bringing some silly friends on over. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, Kusa, how's your VTuber stuff going? Give Pants Grab a new meeting. That's funny. Yeah, oh, there wasn't a teleport point. That's okay. We'll just walk over. I'm gonna sip water. I'm trying to do this with one hand. It's so hard. I'm failing. There we go. And then also sip tea. Thank you, Auto Walk. So I can just chill. I can just talk with chat with my hands. This game has so many feelings. I know. I know. Yeah, we finished the main story yesterday, and we saw everything. This is future connected for people who know the game. So it's like the built-in DLC, quote unquote. You want to fast travel to Nardo Cuddles? How would Nardod Cuddles work when you're so tiny and I'm so not tiny? You finished the mouth today? You can technically just launch your VTuber and use it. The head will just be very stiff. Oh, Sniffa Pants Grab, the classic Skuru. That's who I think of when I think of Sniffa Pants Grab. Yeah, there's gonna be some, like, way to get maybe on top of this, like, mountain here. Oh, yeah, there's a Napon on there. There's definitely a way to get up there. God, I love this color palette. You'll just hide in some of the Nardo fluff. I like that. That's good. There has to be some, like, landmark around here that we can teleport to. Oh, there's an ether deposit. I want that. Caliph, you're making me want to play with my fidget cubes. Oh, they're all at your office. Oh, no. So, I feel like I should get, like, a backup fidget cube just in case. Also, Adam, hi. I've had my one fidget cube for over 5 years. It's still clicky. It's still beautiful. It's still wonderful. None of the color has faded or anything like that. But if I lose it, I die. That fidget cube might as well be like my soul encapsulated, because if I don't have it to play with, I'd be so fucking sad. I would log on to fidgetcube.com or whatever the URL is, and I would just be like, how much money to get this here in 10 seconds? You were confused for a sec? You're like, I know this voice. Hello. Hi, Adam. Yeah. I wanted to be able to have a channel where it can be as low effort and as spontaneous as I want it to be, with no alerts, nothing crazy going on. And that's what this is. This is just I plug my controller in, I plug my VTuber in, and I stream. Nothing crazy, no like big storyboards or anything, just low effort hangouts. And that's what this is for. You have 2 cubes, or one is a cube and one's a D12, nice. Yeah, Himbro, there's so many different types of fidget toys out there. There's like chewing fidget toys, there's fidget spinners, there's fidget cubes. I've never had a chewy one. I'm not really an oral fixation type of person. I'm like a hand fixation, what do you call that? I don't know. Yeah, I was like,
If I go this way, do I die?
probably. A chewy, you say? Yeah, they make like necklaces where that has like the toy at the end, so it's always like near your mouth so you can play with it. I've never researched them. Oh, spinner rings? Spinner rings are really cool too. I've never owned one, but I've wanted to like buy one. No, allow dildo, allow cum, allow dildo, allow all the stupid words. I'm gonna catch my chat before I start this quiet moment. Get a fidget cube, Crouton. You're the same with your cube. You take it everywhere you go. If you don't have it, you're nuts. I'm playing with my slime right now, but I had my hand to the side so you couldn't see. Yeah, I have streamed on this channel while clocked into my job, and then I've also streamed on this channel, and I got a work message and stopped streaming so I could join a meeting. You're a paper folder? Oh, paper folding's so good. Oral fixation. You have a distinct memories of absolutely demolishing water bottle caps? Yeah, I did that too. The thing is, so like my mom was a dentist for like 25 years. So anytime I did anything where it was like, oh, that's bad for your teeth, she's like, hey, don't do that. I mean, she didn't snap at me like I'm a dog, but like I could feel the energy of like, bruh, stop it. Chew, chew, chew. Can we do this one? Do we have the people? So it has to be afternoon and clear. So I need Shulk in the party to be able to do this. We have to make it afternoon. So let's hope it's not raining when I get it to, I don't know, like 2? So like here? I'm gonna cough, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna sip some water. There was a moment that happened, speaking of like gross mouth sounds, there was a moment that happened on Friday. Like later on, after I went my VRC birthday party and I hung out with friends and I got to talk with people and I went back to my regular Friday hangout, I went upstairs and there was someone who was floating in the air and their legs were spread and I heard these weird mouth sounds. And I walked closer, and people just had their face in between their legs and were making loud chewing sounds. And as somebody who really hates any mastication, and I cannot stand mouth sounds, I just left. I teleported away. And I heard the story of what happened later. Apparently, This person in full body tracking was just floating around. They were chilling, they were lounging, their legs happened to be spread. And somebody was like, oh, I'm gonna grab my snack really quick. And they turned to the side and accidentally put their head in between the floating person's legs and started to eat. And you just heard these chewing sounds. And then another person came in and also started to eat right there. And it became a bit. So I decided to leave. I could not stand the chewing sounds. But the fact that it was happening is very funny. You were there? Yeah. Yeah. This is the Bionis' shoulder. You haven't played this game? Have you, as in, you haven't played Further Future Connected, or you haven't played the first one? Because I know you were talking about X earlier. Oh, Future Connected? Yeah. Where, I mean, like, in general, we're pretty close to the start of it. The basic idea is that Alchemoth has been taken over by some evil giant monster that shot a laser at us out of the sky, and we're trying to get there to see what it is. Everything else has just kind of been fluff. And speaking of fluff, oh, you read spoilers? Oh, okay. Is it, yeah, wait. It's afternoon. Is it not afternoon? Oh, did I waste too much time talking and I lost the afternoon? I shouldn't say waste. I use a lot of time talking. There we go. I'm gonna hide while the cutscene happens.
It really is, isn't it?
When stand on tippy edge, I'd go dizzy. Whoa!
Do not fall off the fucking edge. It was a pretty funny bit, though, that moment stuck in your head. It did make me laugh. If I didn't feel that way about chewing sounds that I do, I would have stayed for the bit.
Kino, don't get too close to the edge. If you lose your footing, you could fall.
Yeah, see ya, Kusa.
Here is much safer.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Strange view when come to think about. Clouds look like floaty fluff below feet.
You're right. I don't think I've ever been this high up before either.
No. One moment. If clouds are in direction down, this continent floating even higher up than clouds.
Exactly. It's floating much higher up than Frontier Village in Magna Forest. Or even Erith Sea.
Strange, so strange. But why this island is floating higher than even clouds?
I remember something from an old book. As I recall, the Bionis shoulder was once inhabited by the Giants, a highly advanced race.
Oh, this makes sense. There was a cutscene with, oh, what was it? It was Eggy and not Zanza, but like whatever their original name was before they became Zanza. It happened on the shoulder. I didn't realize like the Giants came from here. Was it Klaus? I thought it was a different name, but that was their human name. But like didn't they have like 4 names? It was like Klaus is the human. Arglist, yeah, Arglist, that's what it was. Yeah, that was their giant name, and then it was Zanza. I love the whole idea of like the fashion clothing set. It's so good. Love that. I want more games to do that. Gotta make food and get rid of this headache. I'm sorry you have a headache. Yeah, thanks for the silly raid, Gambaro. Thanks for bringing some friends out over. Dang, I always hit that button. I don't mean to hit that button. They're right next to each other.
There used to be many islands floating above Erith Sea, you know.
No. Teeny tiny islands floating in sky. Very fantastic view.
The Giants. They could process and utilize hoverstone, a mineral with floating properties.
Amazing! In Erith Sea, they gather so much hoverstone, it lifted up whole continent.
Actually, you might have it backwards. Maybe they took hoverstone from here and transported it back to Erith Sea.
That's an interesting idea.
Elementary!
Elementary!
Agree.
I like spelling elementary like that because it has a meme in the middle of it.
Of course, it's best to take all this with a grain of salt. Until now, no Homs, or even High Entia, have set foot on this continent. That's why the book's author might only be speculating about some aspects.
No, it makes sense. Can be no mistaken theory of Shulk. Shulk really do know everything, just like Dad had once said.
This is how I feel about my husband. I just like walk up to him and ask any question. He's like, yes, I can tell you everything about it. Let's go. He doesn't sound like that, but I love him. He's so good.
Oh no. I'm positive there are things I don't know.
Dad upon say, friend Shulk is brainy smart, not everything. And also brave and cool, and could do anything if he put mind to it.
That's true.
Did he really? I'm actually a little embarrassed now.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's only good thing. He also say Shulk is #1 sidekick of Dadapon. Next in line of also.
That's all true. That's all true.
I see. Good old Ricky.
Oh yeah, husband Scuffles is brainy smart, and all the food they make is yummy scrummy. So this is all true. This is all true. Yeah, you were saying that you like Kino. I think Kino's cute. I like them. Oh yeah, I actually want to play as Melia. I kind of want to learn Melia. I feel like I'm in the process of learning Melia, but not the process of learned Melia. 63. I think I'm only gonna fight 64s unless I get into a battle. I do appreciate having this channel for a variety of different reasons. I mean, I think it was Draco earlier who was saying they like the soft, cozy energy here. Like, Kelif is a very high energy stream, in my opinion. Like, I'm always moving, I'm always talking. But to be able to have no expectations for myself, just to be able to talk slowly, if all I want to do is click on the stream and grind some fights, which was the point of the stream today, I can do that. I don't have to plan anything, I don't have to prep anything. All I have to do is hit start. And I like that. You think that's kind of why your stream hiatus? Yeah. I was talking to both Knuckles and Naki, who both have side channels, and I'm like, how do you feel about your side channel? How did you set it up? And through the process of talking to both of them, Knuckles specifically gave me a lot of like easy advice that I thought was helpful when I was setting this up. And I don't know, being able to just be myself with no prior expectations and having no alerts and no like things to set up has been kind of nice to me. Whose weapon was that? We got somebody's weapon. Madcap Stopper. That's a much better weapon. So let's put that on. Let's put the Strength 3 back on. Ooh, do I want Strength 3? Do I have a better option right now? Fizz down 4. Auto attack is a 20% chance of lowering physical defense. If I was partying with Shulk, I would put that on because there'd be more damage there. I think, ooh, HP up could be really good. Ether defense up. How much is 28? That's less than 10%, so I don't really want ether defense up. Slow could be pretty good. It's only 12% chance. Do I want Strength 2? Strength 2 is only 18. Let's just give health. Is Nardo Kelif after dark? I mean, given how much that we've typed !come in the chat, and I've told people they should enter my DMs and bully me and tease me, I think the answer has to be yes. The Nardo energy is very cozy. Yeah, like, I intentionally try and talk slower, get a little bit closer to the mic, and talk, like, a little bit quieter. And that's intentional. That's intentional on this channel. Is I want it to be softer, cozier, less effort. And I don't know. I appreciate it for that. Like, sometimes streams are only an hour. Sometimes streams are 5 hours. There's no plan. There's no schedule. There's no nothing. That's what I want. You just woke up. You assume when you came in on a raid. Yeah, both Gambaro and Sizik did do a silly raid. That's something to wake up to. That's funny. Let's see. How do I say your name, friend? Mesmeric Grove. That's a fun name. I want to click your icon. My brain tells me I should do this. Oh, that's cute. Is that horns? Yeah, that's horns. Hell yeah, horns. Exclamation point afterglow. When you have Melody in your Xenoblade 3 party, it turns into a remixed version of this? That's awesome. Sometimes you find people that you like. You don't like that spotlight of following and getting alerts and interrupting the flow of things. Yeah, I 100% agree, Draco. I've been having this internal conversation that I haven't told anybody, but I'll tell y'all here, where I'm like, man, it's kind of nice on Nardo literally not having jack shit happen. Like, no followers, no subs, no gifted sub sounds, no anything that makes a noise. And I was going through my OBS for my main channel, and I'm like, oh, do I just pull the trigger, just get rid of shit? Oh, it'd be weird to do. So I think I might sort of softly phase things out. I've lowered the volume of every alert on my main stream, and I think I'll redesign my alerts to be less intrusive on my main stream, because I do agree, Draco. But I don't want to do it all at once. I think that just, I don't know, I think it hit weird. I'm gonna do it slowly. Have I played 3? No. This is the only Xenoblade game I've played. When I was younger, I beat all of Xenosaga 1 and most of Xenosaga 2. And I rented Xenogears when I was younger, but I have not played any of 3. I've seen a little bit on friends' streams, and it looks very up my alley. I have over there on my bed, I have Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Once I finish Future Connected, I'm gonna start playing that. You lost interest partway through. I've heard a lot of interesting opinions about 2, and I'm going to form my own opinion when I get to it. Oh, you're half dragon? That's exciting. Let's see, by looking at your icon, are you half tiger? Is this correct? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, Xenosaga. Sorry, Xenosaga. Once again, it's been 0 minutes since Kellis been horny on stream. Well, the thing is, let's make it -1, because I got a message that was just, hey, here's a link, and the next word was NSFW. So I'm gonna click this and you can't see. Oh, it was a good dragon, hell yes. It's specifically a dragon fruit. That's so funny. I'm gonna mark this conversation as unread, so I can respond to that later. They sound bouncy? Yeah, they do. They sound hoppy. Smile. Alright, I want to get to the ether deposit. Dragon fruit dragon? The answer is yes, but in absolutely no way can I show you. Oh, they're actually level 65. I didn't realize. And I'll do this one instead. Oh, I should level. I should do leveling stuff after this with my AP and skills. I should do that. Dragon fruit dragon with fruit. Yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of DLC characters in 2. Yeah, what's the name of that? When I was Googling to buy Xenoblade 2, I was just like, what's this other thing? I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna buy it. I assumed it was DLC. So we got Topple Up. There's a third one, right? I could have sworn I got 3. Hi, I'm gonna level my bullshit. So I really like Summon Flare. I really like Summon Wind. I like Summon Aqua. This lowers the cooldown. Oh, this ups the regeneration? Hell yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Turna Golden Country. That's what it was called. Well, let me scroll up. I definitely missed some messages. Half wolf. Oh, awesome. The artist has a unique style and ended up cat-like. It still looks great. It still looks wonderful. And like a wolf dragon. Oh, so you howl at the moon and you're also dragony. That's great. I would love to taste your dragon fruit, Nardo. Well, man, my DMs are wide open. You like the Turna Golden Country story better than the main game? Good. Yeah. Honestly, that really put me off on wanting to play 2 originally, was the Booby Boo Boob service. And I know when I play it, I'll just like pause and be like, bruh. Bruh. I know I'll pause and say bruh a lot when I'm playing it. Yeah, I've heard it's a lot. But I still want to play it. Yeah, let's do Summon Aqua. I'm out of points. Let's just keep leveling the skills I know that I want. Is that a Lord Kilmore? Hi. What's the AoE one? What's that called? Feather Swing? Yeah, level that one. Yeah, booby 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 boob. Only 25% of the blades are male. Oh, no slutty males. I hate it. Where's my queer gaze? Okay, so I think I actually want to get the small heal leveled up to lower the cooldown of that. So that's the small heal, right? That's 22 seconds. I'm assuming that's the smallest one. Yeah, 22 seconds. All right, I can't afford anymore. I should still level Shulk, even though I'm not using him right now. Definitely backslash, and then probably also shield. Oh, hiccup, excuse me. Let's do backslash again. And then stream edge. And then light heal. Oh, please allow slutty males. Yes, please. Somehow you only noticed that Naruto is the same diamond fan of the nose. Yeah. There are absolutely slutty males. Wolfric is a demonic-looking muscle male blade with a tender pacifist heart. Hell yeah. It sounds like I should kiss them. I'm probably going to end the stream pretty soon, chat. I'm still planning on streaming on my main channel later tonight. And I'll still want to get dinner and stretch my legs a little bit before I do. So I'm going to raid out pretty soon, just so you know. I'm going to wait for this. There we go. Yeah, it sounds very kissable. What am I having for dinner? So I got some skillet gnocchi. I went shopping today, and I also got some salad ingredients. So either of those is it's a very realistic thing. Honestly, it'll probably be the salad. No, I got ground beef, but it didn't make anything. I should probably make the ground beef tonight, and then I'll probably do. Oh, I'll do tacos. That's it. So I got corn tortillas, and I got refried beans, and I always have hot sauce in the house. Oh shit, while I was up there, I should have gone for the guy. Oh wait, he's really high up. I can't get there, never mind. So yeah, even though I said like 5 different things, I'm committing in this moment to making my ground beef and then corn tortilla tacos. Gnocchi tacos. That's not something I've ever thought of. Yeah, I love gnocchi too. We appreciate the real Naruto hours. There's just so many fucking dudes, are you shitting me? I can't handle that. I literally cannot do that right now. I'll need to be like level 66 before I try that. I'm just gonna walk past them. I don't mind finding these guys, this is fine. In Wolfric's Blade Quest, he gets infuriated and says, "We will have words." That's cute. Tenor, hello. I hope you're doing well. Tenor, I heard some good news that happened in your life. I hope things have been less stressful since that good news happened. God, I love this funky-ass music that is in this DLC. Ooh, this AoE might hit the sack pod. Oh, the sack pod's already destroyed. You feel so much better. I'm happy for you. I've been in similar stress situations. I don't want to force you to talk about it unless you want to. And I know how you feel. You're sleeping? Aw, love to hear that for you. Xenoblade 3's remix of this, it funks it up even more. I love to hear that. When you were out, you got coffee that you talked about, and a burger for later. That's great. A husk chucker. Ah, dang it. I need to remember I got a new weapon, because I just got into battle. The Empress's new groove. That's amazing. I'm glad that I'm remembering to actually keep up with the mechanics. So for people who are here when I was doing like the end of the game, I think I might have sounded a little bit salty about things after the fact. And when I slept on it, I'm like, I should be appreciating these games for everything that they are, not just the things that I want them to be. Because I want them to be like a really cool story and character experience, which they definitely are. And I don't think past me was appreciating the exploration or the mechanical aspects of things as much as I think I should have. So going into this future connected and going into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and whatever else future me ends up doing here, I want to try and appreciate every aspect of a game that I play. I did not realize I was fucking dying. I was just talking. Oh, so you got toppled. There we go. How's the power of a god and anime going on my side? That is so applicable to this game. I don't know if you realize how accurate that is. Yeah, raccoons are very cute. Oh, I didn't even see these enemies. New weapon. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the new weapon. I actually completely forgot. Then I got into this fight. Thank you. You know that's why you said it. I appreciate you. E for gore. I for gore, I'm sorry. Exclamation point for gore. The thing is, I'm committed to this channel having like no alerts and essentially no bot interaction. But there's one bot interaction that I thought about putting on before the stream that I didn't, that I think I probably will, which is literally just a hey drink water or hey stretch reminder. And that's it. Even the idea of like funny commands, I don't really want to embrace because I want this channel to be calming in all respects, which means I want to prevent as much spam as possible, even if I think it's funny. I want to try and prevent that. All right, so let's check that new weapon. I don't remember whose it was. We're just gonna click all around. If that's what it was, it's not better. Oh, this one's better. So Ether Defense up 2 is what I had on. Oh, we have a 3. Ooh, Arts Heal, what does that do? Oh yeah, sorry, that's using Arts recovers it. I think honestly, Ether Defense up, pretty good. I'm happy with that. We need to buy more armor, like really bad, because it's not going to drop. The game very specifically told me it's not going to drop. Melly is still a young woman in her 80s in this game. Oh, that's right, because she's a high Entia. In 3, she has full long hair. That's awesome. She was known for her embarrassing small wings. Yeah. Oh, so they finally evolved. That's great. Embrace the idea of funny commands and leave out the execution. Exactly. I want the funny commands to be typed by chat. Like, I love exclamation point come, but yeah. I don't want it to do anything. Oh my god, they're so far down. Is this a... I would die. I would literally die if I did this. Wow, have I not saved? I haven't saved in the DLC, fuck. There's no way this works, right?
I fear I approach my limit.
I'm definitely dead behind this box, right? Enemies are closing in on the Pawn Spectre, save them! Oh, I'm alive, holy shit! I did not think, I thought I was just gonna be dead behind that. I'm so happy. Yeah, this will be the last thing I do, chat. I'm gonna raid out and get food, all right? Yeah, the chat, I'm not preventing you from coming, I promise. I want you to be able to do this on your own time and experiment on your own time, okay? And then every time we have a new stream, you can tell me about your cum experiences. Actually, that's probably TOS. Don't do that. All right, I'm gonna make sure to focus everybody. Nardo wants us to come. I want you to embrace the things that make you happy in your own time. So if that happens to be on your personal checklist, then yes, of course. I want that for you. All right, so we saved this individual right here. Let's see, so your name is Deca Deca. Oh, does it mean you're number 10? Isn't Deca 10? Yeah, I saved you, whatever. Yeah, the monsters appeared. Make no sense, they didn't get repelled. Yeah, so they got attracted to him. But don't worry, I saved you. Yeah, getting them is mechanically very valuable because they give us 30,000 EXP, they give us a good gem, and they give us more mechanics with the Napon. So it's just win-win-win. 3 wonderful things for saving them. Oh, so there's more individuals around. Let's see, they're just talking about stuff that's not really important.
Awesome.
All right, so there we go. We found 3 extra Pawn Spectres. What is this, Picarto? So, as an artist, as somebody who has drawn for like 10 plus years, I of course have drawn a little bit of silly things for money before. But I've only ever done it for money. I've never drawn silly porn for myself. Or anytime I did, I wasn't like really happy with it. So, yeah, I don't think I would do a Picarto stream. It's not really my style of art. But hi. I want to go get food. This was just an impromptu stream. We happened to go for 2 hours. That was kind of nice. So hi. I'm going to go look to see who's online and who I can say hi to. And for people who follow my main channel, Kelf, I'm going to start Final Fantasy VII Remastered tonight. I know. A AAA video game. Very weird for me. Let's see. Who would I like to raid? Oh, you're pretty cool. I like you. Oh, you're pretty cool. I like you. I'm just opening new tabs up. I like them. Oh, I like them. Oh, I like them. Oh, wait. Have I ever raided this person? I've never raided this person. I'm addicted to the idea of raiding, like, every person I've ever followed. It's very unlikely this will happen. This person doesn't know this second account. I'm like 80% sure. So they're going to be very like,
Who the fuck is this guy?
but I'll be there. I'll be there in chat as Kelf, at least for a moment. Hi. I wanted to see if that was going to work. This is Polo Bear. They're actually a kangaroo. Did you know this? They're a kangaroo. They are not a bear. So I have to support the kangaroo vibes. If you happen to have my main channel emotes, let's just say hopping in. Let's just do that. They're another Roo. Yeah, they're a himbo Roo. Once you see them, I'm resetting my facial tracking, even though stream's ending. They have a PNG talking sprite where they're in a jock strap, and every time they talk, they raise their pit up to chat. So if that's your horny thing, then I hope you enjoy this horny particular vibe at Polo Bear. They're also very nice. They're also very nice. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you, Nazi, Kumu, Mana, Kitsu, Andy, Draco, Crouton Deckies, anyone else who stopped by. You're all nice. I'm very committed to the idea of keeping this to a low energy, low effort stream. So if people just want to come here and talk and get to know each other better and myself better, I'm very thankful. And I hope you all have a great night. And if you stop by my other channel later, I'll be like high energy and stuff. And I'll talk to you then.